And we are back. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. We are still playing Stardew Valley. Right now waiting for the blacksmith to open up to go break open these geodes. Yeah, that's fine, Clint. Ah, Clint. And tell me I can't break these geodes yet. Alright, Clint. Okay. Donating glass shards to a museum sounds like a slap in the face. Well, I mean, depends on the context of those glass shards, right? Like, the museum we went to, the Natural History Museum we went to early in the week, had a bunch of glass in different contexts there. Most of it volcanic glass, but doesn't say exactly what kind of glass shards these are. And sea glass can be very pretty. Sea glass is glass that's from the ocean, from broken bottles, broken windows, stuff like that, and it being in the water. Well, yeah, it can be pieces of a beer bottle, but it being in the water for so long, all the edges get smoothed and ground down. They're actually quite pretty. When I was a kid living in Connecticut by the beach, we used to collect sea glass there and make pot our plants in it. It was quite pretty. So much of this game is just waiting. I can't imagine living in a town that just has like an open abandoned mine like this. Monsters or no monsters, I can't imagine the mine not being pretty tightly closed up. In my experience living in parts of the US with old mines, they're always very closed up and protected. Ooh, coffee bean, hell yeah! Coffee is quite worth planting. I was about to say, I guess the objective is just to keep going deeper, just so we can unlock later elevators and the little treasures that come with them. But I mean, the metal is ultimately a big part of why we're in here as well. And the gems. Oh god, the gems are definitely a huge part of why we're in here. Diamonds specifically, because even though I gave away the last diamond, every character in the game loves diamond, I think. So it's the best way, diamond farming or diamond cloning is the best way to quickly improve your relations with everybody. Whereas in real life, diamond mining is, or diamond cloning or diamond manufacturing is, not a great way to make friends with people. Pretty competitive market. Though I imagine someone who tried to make friends by going around and giving diamonds to people would be fairly popular in certain circles. I'd be very mistrustful of them. Very wary of them. Like, Who is this person? How can they afford to do this? And why are they giving it to me? Are they wanting some sort of favor out of me? I don't know. I'm imagining this, our character is a bit of a mafioso, just giving gifts to people and them feeling guilted into giving them favors. Ties into, conversation we were having about Christmas last night. Today? Last night? I don't know. I'm on vacation. Everything's kind of the same day. It's Christmas. The entire idea is to get people something they like without them knowing, which puts a lot of pressure on the person giving and a lot of pressure on the person getting. Because if you... to me, it just seems like the obvious solution is just to ask someone what they want. Like, if I want to buy someone a present, I'll be like, hey, person, I saw this thing that I think is really cool. Show it to them. I want to buy it for you. Would that be okay? I think the practice of just buying something for someone and assuming that they'll like it sucks. Or if you just buy it and hope that they like it, that also sucks. Because if they don't, then you feel bad and they feel bad. It's just not a good time. And trust me, I understand part of the appeal of Christmas is like the wonder and the magic of it, but like I'd rather people just show me stuff they want to buy me rather than having to be awkward about it. 8 to 15, 1 defense, 8 to 14, 2 speed, 9 to 17. How good can we get here? Templar's Blade is the best thing, right? Yeah. I want it, but we shouldn't spend money on it. I want it, and we shouldn't spend money on it, so I'm not going to spend money on it. Just sell these bat wings and walk out of here. The whole idea of Santa is quite weird. Like, we have this tradition of lying, right? It's just like straight up lying to our kids. Why? Why is it so important for them to have fake magic in their world? Like, why do you need this creepy dude to come breaking into everybody's house, eating their milk and cookies, and then divvying up presents based on their big brother spying operation of who's been naughty and who's been nice? Like, what part of that is healthy or necessary at all? Like, you want your kid to think that they're being watched all the time? That's fucking creepy. You want your kid to feel like, the world in which they exist is actually meritocracy in which good people always succeed and bad people always get punished? That's lying to your kid. Dude, like, no part of this adds up, unless it's just a trick trying to get the kid to behave. But then, I don't know. That seems lazy. And I think it's actually about the parents, yeah. Maybe the parents being able to share that fun thing with their kid, give them that sense of wonder, maybe? I could maybe... It's important for parents to give themselves a magical experience by lying to their gullible children and observing the magic in them. But isn't that pretty fucked up? Potato. I mean, everybody watching this, or listening to this, I'm sure you remember learning that Santa Claus wasn't real. Right? That sucked, didn't it? Just taking a shot in the dark then, that was probably an unpleasant experience. Does that unpleasant experience... do all the happy memories before that make up for it? Because the fact that my family was lying to me year after year and that society constructs 2 damn months around lying to kids is so weird and dark and disturbing. We don't have any problem celebrating birthdays in a pretty normal way. For you, Christmas got really fun when I knew that Santa wasn't real. Yeah, and I think for me, it got a lot less horrifying once I knew Santa wasn't real. Because seriously, that whole he sees when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake thing, what the fuck? That's so weird. Like, Santa's a deity, right? Like, Santa is straight up a demigod. Like, he can break the laws of physics, he's constantly observing everyone, he has a slave race of elves that work for him, he has magical animals that are under his beck and call. Like, Santa is straight up a demigod. You can call him Saint Nicholas all you want, but... Yeah, once you know that Santa isn't real, you're free to be Santa, and that's when it's at its most fun. Maybe, but why do we have to come up with the role of Santa? Because you can give people stuff on their birthday any time of the year without the weird, fictional, time-space bending man in a red suit. Omelet. You learned how to cook omelet. Neutral. No, okay, bad day to break the geodes. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do Santa if I have kids either. That's just very intentional effort on my part. Like, fuck no. I don't plan to lie to my kids. I'm not going to raise them with a religion. I'm not going to tell them that the Easter Bunny is real, or that Santa is real, or anything else, or the Tooth Fairy. What happens when your tooth falls out? It just falls out, kid. Okay, I think I'm gonna need the pickaxe. I think I'm gonna need the stone. And I think I'm gonna need the wood. Yeah, why is the lie necessary? Or interpreted as necessary? The kid would be happy to get money for their tooth falling out regardless of why it happened. Yeah, the fun is the money, gifts, and candy, not the magic. The magic is just setting unfair expectations about what the world is really like, and rather than making the world better for them for a short period of time, which arguably you may be doing, in the long term, you're setting up some very dangerous expectations. You're lying to your kid about the nature of reality when you are supposed to be the figure helping them figure out what life is all about. Now, don't panic about me cutting all these down, they're all gonna die tomorrow anyway. It's fun for humans to tell stories, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will go here-ish. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you go here, and that should be the center. Farm, Amy, don't worry about it. It's getting better. The end of the season, so I can finally do some renovations. What do I want to put here so I can't knock this down? Oh god, I forget what I can't knock down. I think this'll work. You're very worried about it? Say no more. Oh, I can't cut it down with this. It'll be fine tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know Axe will cut it down. I already cut down this row. I almost made the same mistake twice, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not. I did not. There are all kinds of different scarecrows in the game too. This one looks kind of creepy, some of the other ones don't. Stiff and awkward with the stick up their butt and have to stand in the hot sun all day. Hey, don't king shame. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're 8 by 8. I know you're not exactly 8 by 8, so Stardew Valley Wiki. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that scarecrow. Give me that scarecrow. I don't remember what exactly your grid looks like. Scarecrow. Scarecrow. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down, up, left, and right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wide. Okay, so I am doing this right. Oh, but next is... It always weirds me out when the music just cuts out like that. It's different times of the day have different music. So Amy, we've been complaining about the lie that is Santa Claus. Yeah, got 2 cents on that? By we, I mostly mean me. Santa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The good communist man takes a Christ out of Christmas. Alright, for that, I'll grant you, I like him. 2, 3, 4. What I don't like is how he's a lie used to manipulate and terrify children. Not a huge part of that part. Huge fan of that part, but you're right. He's a necessary instrument on the war on Christmas. Couldn't have a war on Christmas without Santa Claus. Oh, this doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is right. Okay. Think about the cookies and milk that go to waste. Yeah, that would be the thing that bothers Cora the most. It's fair. How? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is how you undo this. I'd eat them. Are you Santa Claus? Oh my god. Santa. I had no idea. You met Santa in a dream one time? I met Santa in an apartment store. An apartment store? And a department store several times. What was Dream Santa like? Dream Santa sounds creepy and... It's a middle-aged black woman with amazing orange and yellow hair. Yeah, that sounds like your Santa. That's... I buy that. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, this looks terrible. And it is, but this is the first plot of land that I want to fill up. Everything inside of the stone path is what this one scarecrow covers. Ooh, and I can make sprinklers now, huh? How many of these can I pop out? Nope, that's a map. Sprinkler. I need iron and copper. I got that. I got that. Give me that. Ooh, speaking of iron, I need to go pick up my pail of water. Dun, 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 dun. Other than that traditional looking, had the suit and stuff. Pretty solid Santa. When I was a kid, I must have been like 6, 7, 8 years old, somewhere in that neighborhood. A friend of my dad's dressed up as Santa and showed up to our house, but like didn't clear it with my parents beforehand. So just like, fuck. So just like a random Santa rolled up at our place. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you could think that's a good idea. And because he did it, I know that other people must do that. I'm just gonna go dress up as Santa and knock on random people's doors. Nah, man. Not cuties. Not okay. Do you have fun working on the farm? No. Yes. That's good, isn't it? I hope so, Maru. Hey, Penny. The weather is interesting today. That's a very uncommittal thing to say. Foolproof way to get your creep on? I don't like that idea. Get your creep on. Who's gonna turn away Santa? Smart people. Smart people will turn away Santa. If a Santa comes knocking at my door, I will tell them to fuck off. Because they either want a donation, or they're trying to use the Santa wiles to get into my home. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I mean, I even get mistrustful of all the, like, Salvation Army Santas out there. Like, nah. It's such a good way to hide bad intentions. If Santa came by, you'd be like, why don't you give Jewish or Muslim kids presents? It's an excellent question. What's up with that, Santa? I don't have a joke for it. I was trying, but I couldn't think of a, like, ho 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 based pun, involving Santa being a racist. I mean, I didn't try that hard either, but... Okay, so... He's a ho-ho horrible person? I don't know. I don't think that pun will work. And I'm not willing to try too much harder to make it work. These tier 1 sprinklers are hot garbage, but they are literally better than nothing. So this is what we're going to use to start out with. Hot garbage. Yeah, I spaced these correctly. Yeah, okay. I'm doing this semi-correct. do 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 do. Just look 2 2 2 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Oh, because I didn't till the ground underneath them. I should do that, just so I can't do that in the future. You're starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. There we go. Oh, not what I meant to do. One goes there. Spread. Knock. There. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Someone goes here. Boom, boom, boom. One goes here. That's our nest. That won't fit. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Put that there. I'll hoe all this out in the morning. Do I have anything for energy here? Did I really smell all of the iron that I have? No way. Yeah, no way. Give me food, give me food. No, keep one salmon berry, eat the others. Ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Okay. This looks like a nightmare. Well, you're not wrong. It's a certain kind of nightmare. As we get to upgrade our sprinklers over time, this will look better. And I'll keep modifying the farm as I get the ability to do so. Oh, I got one more sprinkler that I'll try and fit in here. You wish you could eat a berry the size of your head by jumping into the air and eating it while it's floating in front of your face. Yeah, video game characters have an impressive ability to consume food. Like, just amazing. I guess that goes for anime and manga as well. It's probably where the trope comes from. My earliest exposure to it was probably like the copious amounts of food they eat in Dragon Ball Z. But, you know, Miyazaki films are a perfect example of much food. Trim your lawn, raise animals. Oh my god, no. Fuck animals. Animals are such a pain in the ass. I can't be bothered to pet my one cat every single day. Petting like 6 chickens or a bunch of... No. Farm is a means to an end. And that end is money. Summer's here, new crops. Yep, all my old crops are dead. Spirits are in good humor. Well, that's cool. And it's gonna be clearing something. Pigs make like 4K a day though. Yeah, but like, they're also real annoying. Counterpoint. You're not wrong, but they also suck. Alright, we have some summer seeds in here. I don't care what they are. Nope. Melon. Do I try to make a massive melon? No. We go lazy. We go lazy. So lazy. They look like gross throbbing egg sacs. Yes, delicious melon egg sacs. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. First day of summer is your favorite day because it's time for OCD. Yeah. Winter's nice. Winter just lets you go through a few blissful months of nothing growing and just like reflecting on what you've done wrong over the last year. So all of these little spots that I'm digging up have not been watered because I didn't get the sprinklers down last night, and even for the sprinklers I did get down, they only water cloud things in the morning. Oh, winter is the time for reflecting on everything you've done wrong in the last year, just like in real life. Was that what you were saying, Cora? Yeah, that's possibly true. That's the point in New Year's, right? Sorta. I'm gonna go get our watering can and buy some flowers. Seeds. What do I want to plant? Blueberries. I want some fucking blueberries. I don't remember if blueberries are available year one or not, but they're so good. They're so good. Alright, so, hey Pierre. What we need for the summer crops. We need a tomato, a hot pepper, a blueberry, and a melon. Got melons. Grow one tomato. Continues to produce after the first harvest. I think, God, I've done the math on this. Aren't blueberries the best here? Am I wrong about this? Wait, corn grows all fall and all summer? Fuck. I should remember how this works. I mean, I have the wiki right here. I can look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Corn. Yeah. Corn won't die. Well, until winter. Yeah, so corn, I think, is the best bang for your buck if you plant it at the beginning of summer, just because it keeps producing. Blueberry is really good as well. God damn it, I had tables to calculate how many days you have, what would be the most worthwhile in that amount of time. Blueberry's really good. Corn never dies, ever. Never had a very adventurous New Year. Maybe I should be happy, though. Well, you should be happy. Because, you know, happiness is mandatory, I guess. I don't remember what I was doing. Or how many of these we have, even. I've had some pretty adventurous New Year parties in my time, but, I mean, if you don't, it's fine. Be happy, damn it. Yeah. Be happy. It's the law. I'd be very short-lived in a society like that. Da da da. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Oh right, the lemonade stand opens up now that it's summer. Very cute. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oftentimes, New Year's parties are just... That's very creepy, Cora. Welcome to Pierre's. Need some supplies? Oh yeah, you need my supplies, don't you, baby? Why don't you come back to my storage room and I'll lower my glasses even lower on my face? Creepy. I'm out of here. What Pierre is saying. Maybe I should go to Jojo Mart. Jojo Mart might be trying to take over the world, but you know, they're less creepy. It's a valid point. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, that's what the upgrade does. You can't win. That's the message of Stardew Valley. Ah, there we go. Found it. That's unfortunate. That's sad. I don't like any of the eligible men in this game. Yeah, Amy, I don't disagree. None of them are interesting. I think Sebastian is probably the closest one to being interesting. Sebastian's not bad. Everybody else is... yeah. You can ruin the happy game. It's okay. I do that most of the time. Good eligible men are hard to find in most media. Yeah. Should try dad dating simulator? Is it just dad dating sim? Yeah, dad dating sim. Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Dream Daddy gives me mixed feelings. It should. It should. It's got some. Yeah. Kind of mixed feelings. Like, oh well, it seems kind of like a joke on some levels and kind of weird. Right, yeah, I know we have this here. I don't want it. Are all these full? Yeah, so now we need to make 3 more sprinklers. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. One goes here. Now hold that up. Put that down. Yeah. It doesn't feel authentic enough. It's not really romantic. Yeah. Yeah. You'd marry the heck out of the dad from Totoro? I don't remember much of the dad from Totoro. Don't take that as a nay vote against him. I just don't remember much of Totoro. I've seen it, obviously. I am a millennial, but do not have recollection of it. Yeah. Listen, I will grant you that this is a weird fucking farm, but it kind of works for me. No, he's not an anime pillow? I mean, I won't tell. He can't hear you. The anime pillow can't hear you, Amy. Now the cat was freaking me out there. I'm like, what the hell is making that sound? I'm like, what the fuck is walking around in the grass? Or death, human. Can hear him talking in my stream sometimes. Pillows don't talk. I mean, there's some pretty forward-thinking technology out there. Maybe your pillow can't talk. I actually think a talking pillow would be creepy as hell. Yeah. Oh, God bless this minimal effort farm. It looks kind of ugly as sin, and I know it's more than kind of, but I don't have to water any of this. What if you had a talking pillow that only said nice affirmations? Don't forget to practice self-care today. Maybe. I'm still not really into it, though. It'd still creep me out. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, Okay, I can put one here. Then 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. I don't think I like most things that are synthetic and talk at you. I prefer like readouts. Synthetic voices just seem weird to me. Did I mess any more of these up? No, those are alright, those are right, those are right, these are right, probably. Oh, fuck, I need to start looking at lightning rods. 'Cause summer, when lightning starts, isn't it? I don't want lightning rods. Cannot build them yet. Okay. Out of synthetic voices, do I prefer male or female? Probably... It's a good question. I like both. I like ones that are very hard to determine what gender it's supposed to be. Those are probably my favorite. Like ones that seem very intentionally not clear. Because they don't seem like they're trying to be a fake human. Just being its own thing. You know, if I'm doing the math right, Amy, I should have affiliate by 2018 if I don't be lazy. By the end of February if I keep streaming at the rate I am. I know, I want me to have affiliate too. Me too. It's crazy reading about people who've been streaming for like months and months and years and aren't affiliated. And like, how? How? Because it's a pretty straightforward system. Tip jars are fun. Yeah. I have been cautious about the idea of implementing tip jars. I do have working donations, just not not bits, because Streamlabs works regardless if you are an affiliate or not. God bless Streamlabs. Not everyone is charismatic as you, Alex. It's not. I mean, okay, I'll take that compliment. Thank you. But I do think a lot of it just comes down to, like, good data analytics. Oh, hey, a fairy? Yeah! Haha! Fairies are cool. Here, check out what this one does. It really is. Have a decent quality stream, do it consistently, don't be a dick. Yeah. It's just like going out and making IRL friends. Just like, don't be a terrible person. and try to foster a community of like-minded individuals. Hell, you can be a terrible person, just foster a community of like-minded individuals. If you want to be a bad man, cool, do it. Just do it unapologetically. Or, like, maybe apologize a little bit. Oh, I should have counted how many things I was picking there, because I sure didn't. Crap. And we picked one radish? God, what? Okay, so let's take a look at this. One empty slot, 2 empty slots, plus whatever I do down here. Yeah, so 2. Need to keep notes for this. Can't be a terrible person in my clique. Yeah. I mean, at a certain threshold, it will be hard to stream, right? Like, if enough people start doing it, and a lot of people are doing it, it becomes harder and harder to attract the attention of others. It becomes harder to set yourself apart as being distinct or distinguished from them. Like, I certainly don't want to make it out to be easier than it is, but if you have the capability to play a game, to think about games, to be vaguely good at games, to care about games or art or media or whatever it is you do, and you can talk to other people while you do it, whether it be friends or family or whoever, then you've got the groundwork done. Yeah, one of my most popular streams in terms of total viewers and subscribers, laughably, was a stream I did where I was programming a mod. I had one person in the chat complain that I wasn't playing the game, and like, okay, cool. I'm sorry, man, but you clearly did not read the description if you came in here expecting a game. It's pretty clear this is just somebody programming. People like watching people do stuff. That's why if you go to That's why at different museums they'll have glass windows showing you people working behind the exhibits. Or that's why if you go to a pizzeria, sometimes they'll show you a person throwing the pie crust around. People like people. Comic book making course? Yeah, hell yeah. Those poor people. Alright, so it's definitely open. We can buy 4, 8, 16, 24, 25, 26. 26 corn is how much I am going to buy. Why corn? Well, despite me shit-talking it earlier, and I still don't like it very much, it grows throughout the fall, and buying it before the beginning of fall makes it profitable. Blueberries are really profitable short-term, but the better long-term investment is corn. 20, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. 20 what? Alright, there we go. 24. Damn you, Pierre! Just give me what I want. Alright, Pierre. Alright, my man. I didn't mean what I said before. I meant it. Bum, 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 bum. Bim. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Tomatoes haven't grown yet, but pepper, you got it. Radishes, don't need. Blueberry, you got it. We are growing melons, so this will be done. Artisan bundle. I should probably start growing some stuff. Cora, weren't you talking about volunteering at a class trying to teach kids artistry skills? Blacksmith bundle, adventure bundle, geologist bundle. It's doable. Doable. Pretty much done. Okay, cool. Babysitting / art tutoring. Bum 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 bum. So the downside to spending so much time in the caves, as I've been doing, is that you miss out on the wider world, like the seasonal effects and stuff like that. But goddamn, do I love the caves. It's my niche. Boop, boop, boom. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay, boop, boop, boop. And I should have 2 left because one goes here and the other goes here. Yeah, good memory, Alex. Okay. Throw those away, throw that away, put that in there and that in there and all around. No! Okay, okay. I didn't know left clicking on that would throw stuff into it. Okay. Ditch, 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 ditch. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean it. Ah. Yeah. Amy, it's a relatively short course, right? It'd be really cool if they invited you back afterward. Knowing you, I'm sure it'll go fine. Because, you know, you excellent organizer, you're passionate about the subject material, and you a quality artiste. Got all the qualifications. There are probably plenty with kawaii eyes. You just have to subscribe to someone to get them. There are a ton of different Twitch emoticons out there. Truth be told, if/when I get my emoticons, they're probably just gonna be variations of Little Dude. Because branding. Branding. 7 days class, yeah. Elliot, were you the last person? Have I met everyone? God, I don't remember. Yeah. How to win friends. I don't want to give someone a gift. You know what? Here's a rock, Elliot. Mission accomplished. How to win friends? Done. Raising animals. Don't want to build a coop. Reach bottom of the mine. I'm on it. Can you make kawaii eyes, Little Dude? I mean, you can make it. I mean, I guess I'd be okay with that. Not really the most useful thing in the context of my chat, but I don't have a problem with it. They're full dang days, like actual days. Yeah, 8 to 3. 4 finished pages for a zine. That sounds doable. It's so useful. Alright, Cora, tell me the ways in which Kawaii Eyes Little Dude would benefit the channel. Make the case. I am interested. Yeah, I think you can handle those lectures. You are... I will use them. You'll use them. Alright, all the dang time. So Amy's got the vote for Kawaii Eye Dude. Kawaii Eye Dude. I cannot... Too many vowel sounds in those words. Well, there are many times. Yeah. During Subnautica, when you find a cute creature. Yeah, I think the number of cute creatures we're finding on that is gonna go downhill and start being replaced with more and more terrifying things. During Stardew Valley, when you talk to a cute person. So anytime I talk to Abigail, Maru, or Emily... I'm sorry, Penny. Penny's not cute. Sebastian might be cute. Alex is not. I forget the other boys. They are not. Insert emote here. Alex, what? Kawaii desu? No. No. Anytime anyone in chat says something that makes my heart ache with empathy, well, that's good. It's good that you're having positive vibes from Twitch chat, because the more people watch, the more that's probably gonna go away. Because this is a public forum on the internet, and just like any good YouTube comment section, the more you add people, the more detestable they get. I went on 4chan back in the day, in E-Bomb's world, hilariously enough. So I am not speaking from on high here. I have been one of those terrible anonymous people. modes are satisfyingly creepy. That's a good compliment, I think. Need 99 slimes, might as well hunt slimes. Yeah, you need to collect 99 slime, but you need to kill like 999 of them, don't you? You have to kill a fuck ton of them for the Monster Adventures League thing. I want that sword. I don't want to pay for it, though. This takes so long. That aquamarine? I believe that is aquamarine. I should leave. I just want to go deeper. Guys, let this happen. Ah, there was not a stairwell down here. This is not a ladder. All I wanted was a ladder. I need a better sword. Or bombs, if I'm gonna go any deeper consistently. Horror movie Stardew Valley. I think you could pull it off. Like, the night can get pretty creepy. Just let this happen. Yeah, it's a very creepy thing I say. It's a reference to some inside joke I had with some friend at some point. I honestly don't remember. Which probably makes it even worse, huh? Hey, kitty. Good night to you, Bernie. Now I believe if we are in YouTube, we are at the end of hour 2. So, stop by again tomorrow for more Stardew Valley. Till then, bye. Oh. That means the sauna is open.